70, and this is Star Trek Online. What I'm going to be doing is I'm building a recruit, and I know I almost stopped making broadcast videos, anything altogether, mainly because the lights aren't there. But it's also something someone said during crew too bad, no one likes me. This really got to me. But I won't be doing those type of games. I'm mainly going to stick for these broadcasts to two games, which is this and Sims 4. I could also, of course, do Neverwinter. And let you know I did delete a lot. I almost got Sims 4 Get to Work today, but just didn't have enough because it was on sale for 20 with a PS Plus. So I'm doing Oliver. I'm doing him as a. Oh man, that means I can't do my trail, but oh well. Let's decide to switch him and Caitlin around. And the reason is this guy's got a T6 cruiser waiting for him, and I want to really do it. This is something I've kind of been waiting to do. This one. I've also decided to make a change. I'm going to go down through these. This wouldn't be bad. These guys don't see related. He could do like that. He could do that. Yes. Kind of be different. Trill? Could he a male Trill? Would that be weird? Oliver is a Trill? I don't think so. And so what? Switching him and Caitlin around. Caitlin's becoming my toss era, or I may just do away with that. I'm decided maybe keep her as well as a Delta. So what he's going to do is also my Klingon. I'm deciding to go with. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Did it just randomize? It don't look too bad. I'm trying to get this to look right. That's too pale. It's kind of got a town. Not too old. This course is over, so I'm trying, because I'm redoing him as a Delta over. Let me do this. Oh, that's right, that's the spots. The scar ain't bad. It's like a steel. One of these was perfect. That's the wrong one. I try to remember what I wanted more from you. I had him as a. I don't know what was his hair, hair. Scar 7. I can't tell what it's supposed to. I really wish I could get a better zoom on this. It's hard to tell what a scar is supposed to be. I might just remove that because I can't see it down from there. So what I need also, I need this mainly for him. I need one of the hair gotta change. He's got darker eyes. I'm basing this off of Stephen Amell, not Green Arrow, of course, from the books. The comics, but Stephen Amell. He's got standard. He's got that darkest blonde, dirty like blonde hair. It's really hard to tell he's blonde actually, because he's supposed to be. So again, I do not like the. I'm gonna get this better. It's easy to get Jones. It's really been easy for him because there's these tight curls that's really close to the hair of one. And the other one with the John and Buzz cut. There's so many looks I go for him. Here's my warm one. I know there's one of these close or groomed ones that's really good for his hair. Like the bangs here. Those may work. Let's check some of us. Definitely did that before. That just don't look right. I think it's that. No, I did that, and that definitely don't look right. I don't want it though. Alright. That kind of fits this well with that one really spoke to me. That's just what spiky thing. And yeah, I gotta go for that really. Not too dark, but not too light either. One. Yeah, what's going on? Of course, there's a mountain. He's got like the closest one up in the door. And then they got the style, this ain't that long, or no, school too. Not terribly short, but not terribly long either. That's almost looking too, a little bit over here, so he gets his tail is sort of long. And luckily I got my, I do have a good look for his body is pretty decent. I see him doing, I hope this won't mess me up, but I see him as being kind of stern. So it's all clean after all. So I see his uniform, a couple with that. I may just have to make one change to it, because for whatever reason, their comm badges are not right. Or Star TNG. I don't know why, but they don't do them justice, the comm badges. So this one I think is this really bright looking silver. Remember, not just once there's a in every episode. And then they have that gold, because remember the Fringy commented on that. And boot ankles. I wonder what they put there. I wasn't sure what their boots were, so this is Oliver Queen. And for my Klingon, I'm going to go with the Pierces for Klingon, because I think they'd make a good Klingon group. One that they were thought about doing Cardassian when it came, but I just don't know if we could do them right with Cardassian, so I wouldn't want to include them. Of course, when I get that, I have to get 2 character slots. So. And this is still going to be the Drake. And why I did him again, I got a T6, so this sort of gives me a reason to get up there to do Delta Crew. And again, I'm washed up doing these broadcasts. Thursday, guys, so that's the one I was doing Crew 2 closed beta, and I just didn't care for it to come in. This really put me in the upset mood. It removed a lot of my videos because of it. I would like to see more likes. So anyway, for this to work, this is Delta Crew, you gotta do the tutorial. It says, I like to play the tutorial. This character will become a Delta recruit, be eligible for special missions or bonuses. So if you do not do tutorials, if you don't do the tutorial, you're not a Delta recruit. And this is from now until July 3rd. This started up yesterday, so I want to get in on this. We got a Romulan, I also got the KDF for their boss schedule. What I was all scheduling for this. I don't know if TOS could do this, so I'm not go experiment with that.
After I left Starfleet,
I'm sure they can.
I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers.
And obviously the menu won't be able to.
For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace.
For us, anyway.
21 years ago, the star of the Hoover system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, Is a Klingon truly Klingon? The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world.
The only thing I'll have to get before
The
deleting my
Dominion is
Klingon
rebuilding its forces.
would be a turret, because I'm used to those.
Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
only.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
So I think right after this we see our, because I kind of experimented yesterday over it to see. They know we did the Delta recruit, first Delta recruit, so. Yeah. June 2014 location of classifiers.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
So I find this interesting. He's still an innocent. That's, oh, I might need to turn that up a little bit. Clearly hear that.
Embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Okay. So if I let that run, because if you're new to Star Trek Online, it's good information. I'm not, of course, I'm not
The left stick controls your player movement. The right stick controls your camera.
So I think that's that. Notification. Let me turn this up as well. I think this is kind of low. I guess sometimes it gets loud. Oh wait, I always try to keep this on time because it allows me to see. Now what I'm doing here is just checking to see if there's anything. I don't really need that distinct, because this is a engineer, not a, it's not a tactical, which that's an escort. I mean, I could get it because it is a console up here.
Press the X button to talk with them.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Continue. And I almost submitted Pierce for this, but I think it's easier to do him with Klingon. Shouldn't it be the attitude and what? Because I think about doing a Nissa really. It's my kitty for.
There you are.
Really
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavral. She wanted to talk to you. She's just
at the head. Sorry, I skipped you over to the Swedes. Just skip you guys over a period of over before. So many times before. That's not some of these people you don't ever see again, including, for whatever reason, Rasky. You never see him after the tutorial missions.
Greetings.
Rasky said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
It's kind of interesting, communications officer, because the Enterprise D didn't have a communications officer, you know, right? That was handled by Worf and Tasha's post. So it's interesting now we got a communications officer in. It's also interesting, he didn't get both of these guys as bridge officers, both Morik and her. Because he is a medic, so you'd figure he'd be more trained toward medical than she would be. So no, what's her name, Tamet from TOS, she is supposed to be like a medic type.
There you are! Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. It's also worth noting his uniform. He's the only one, and it's not Benside related. It's not, as far as I know, science related, because Terrell didn't have this, but he's the only one that has a gray uniform. The only thing I could figure is, it's because it's medic. This signifies medical. It's the only thing I could figure, because it's the only one I think you see one more, and I think that's also medic. The ones you actually meet, that's the only one that has a particular color to their uniform. Now, to him, yeah, but this ain't an academy uniform, this is a...
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I could get my... Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Oliver Queen.
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay, continue. That's how my X button does still do that.
Objects you can interact with
I
have
need
a
this
glow
controller,
around
not
them.
my
Press
other
the X
one.
button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Yeah, it does have bluish like ours. So, because the other controllers tell you only the left. And note this, some of this voiceover work is gone. Like you don't say "come" anymore. He says it there, but don't speak it aloud.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrate on courses for my career shop.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer? Officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. What's the sewer stations out, sir? Some of us know her a little better than you do.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Yeah, amazing. When you say our class, I mean class of 24 and on, so that's how big is our class for most of us. 20
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
Occasionally I have.
I sometimes forget that you're a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick
Last
while
one of the
moving.
console buys the first round tonight.
The last time I did this, technically we both had to buy first round because we tied. Yeah, looks like I won.
Setting up the training program now.
Number 1 was always more lucky. Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
I find it hard to believe because Mako assault training will be a lot more physical than what this thing is. You're setting up the program. Are you making it easier for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Well, let's go.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your
Man, I will
nearest
have my
objective.
tricorder, but I'm showing my speed and stuff. Not to mention that one's the stick is way too crazy. Yeah, you do have extra gear on. Like Mr. Events 6 years ago. Well, sometimes you'll see her following you in here. And then there's times like this, your desk doesn't give a crap enough to bother. She must be like, you know, he can handle it. And she said number 1, right? Over 3, no. I know a work with her, he was in each one. I keep an eye out to see if they're going to do any DS9 giveaways. What would that be on DS9 to do, I wonder? For their anniversary.
Press the R2 button to fire your weapon in combat.
Oliver Queen. Who the hell is this imposter? Yeah, the Stellar Recruit stuff. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I am you. From your future, and I'll come back in time and tell you information you're going to need in the future. I don't quite understand everything myself, but I remember talking to me when I was standing in your shoes, so I knew I had to do this. Yeah, right. Nice try, Flores. Scan me. I'm not a hologram or photonic life form. I'm probably coded in chronoton particles. Think of a number, any number. It will be identical to the one I thought of when I was in position. Okay. Blue. Ah, yes. Thought I was quite a comedian back then. The number you're thinking of is blue. Now, can we get on with the real question? I am here. I'm still skeptical. As well, as was I. Then, after receiving my first command, I spoke with an agent from Temporal Investigation. He confirmed that the entire incident occurred. You can do so too, or will do so. I'm going to do just that. For now, what is it you want to tell me? Let's get down to business then. There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong, and they returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me special? Most of Starfleet's officers had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their possible plans, but I did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians come, the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to you, what you've learned. That's why I've come back. So I know what to do. Tell me what I need to know. Take this. Something passed. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go back because that would be a pain in the ass. Take this. It's a Tesseract communications device. Allows me one-way communications from the future to you. There will be updates for that device as you progress through your career. Check it out. Often. If I take up as much time as your time as I can. Lowers and Captain Taggart are waiting for you. Thank you.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
So I got a ship war, I'll just remove that. I don't like this, but I always go with Star Training, and I don't think it's here. I don't think Soldier is here. It is, I go with Soldier, but I don't think it's here. So I'll go with the nanomolecular, that thing. So this is being trained. Okay, now where you find that Delta one is here. 1 dilithium ore per ensign, lieutenant, frigate, or cruiser. So I'm trying to get 2. 2 dilithium ore per commander, captain, or battleship, or dreadnought. Temporary trade only active when data recruit event is running. And then, of course, you get this nice new title, which is Delta Recruit. We'll make sure I put that. As well as this one, which I'm trying to move down to my lower right corner. Down here, and if you use this, no, it gives you for that. It gives, say, 10, 20. So you get that, and you do. Then you get this. Then of course. So you got some nice stuff for us. Did you close the fleet only a dilithium? Oh, hopefully my, well, we'll be hopefully, hopefully got our, because my fleet's actually got one for that we're going for. Fleet I want to be part of. She's got some pretty nice stuff for this. Somebody do put that away.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
My fault. Some guy was under-reacting. Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir? Yep. Can't ask you in one time.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
One of these shows I got over more than that. I think you should just start referring to me as sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir?
Yes. Haha, very funny, Flores. I mean, very funny, cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay. Try to keep up. I'm sure I'm not following you. For a little while. Oh, of course. Now here it is. I'll get this report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure. Now that's another thing. Would Starfleet Academy only have one, or would they have multiple shuttle bays? I'm gonna tell you which one they head towards.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavril cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Continue. Well, you want to make Tavril cry. Phaser, low setting, that should do the trick, right? Make her really cry. Ouch, 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 ouch. I really wish you could go first person views. I really would like to read these. And I can't guess where's the I can't get my camera any closer. Can't really read those. I would really like to read one of these panels. So there's a map of these. You can't tell. So data access. Let's go to look and make it on the phone. Okay, well, this is more Oliver intimidating. The galaxy is a dangerous place, but each and every one of us should have the skills to take it to survive. This won't be easy. The Federation has many enemies. Klingons, the Tau Shell, the Board. There are a lot of people out there who want to destroy the United Federation planets. It's our job to stop them. Should we survive long enough, we'll make a name for ourselves. Our enemies will think twice before they chance a Drake. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Drake, to her crew. This is a class of 24. Oh my. Now, if you want to talk to these people, feel free. The goal is, I think it's to real first. It's hard to read it all because, like, that goes by really fast and don't appear up in your chat menu. And to mention it's really boring. I think that's Sarva. She's our new chief engineer. And it's definitely Rasky. Yeah, it's Rasky. Again, you see on the ship, but you don't see them during the training cruise. I know it's one of you two. It's Ashton. You never really get what he is. I take it he's a science because he's on the verge of his world. Office. He's a CMO. Well, I'm acting medical officer, should be acting chief medical officer. You may stay, I don't know. I don't know if I see you, know. Let's say, sometimes go find an extra drink, but it's only shouldn't feel after all. What, no booze? Is she pissed? Do you find a drink?
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. Then they give you the teaser look at a teaser to look at a nice ship, and then you get crap what you get thrown into. Like, here, you want to play with this? Huh? That cost you an arm and a leg. And your firstborn.
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
Good go.
Look at that.
Floor's getting wet over there.
The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Want to give us some Discovery or the original Enterprise. I should say Archer's Enterprise, not Tosser. It's one of them. Now, the thing about the Vesta is she looks a lot like, to renounce us at the first of her class. I seems like there's more than one.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Continue. Oh, no you don't. I'll beat you there. Yeah, see, there's another, one was good. Cadet Oliver Queen acting for herself.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbolift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Continue. You sound a little nervous there, Lieutenant Frickar. Is there anything wrong? Okay, she's got a gray uniform. She looks like a cadet, so maybe she is a medical. Not that gray though. There's one. That's more. Yeah, that's another medic. In fact, that's Benzo as well. Okay. Also, my girlfriend waiting for me. Huh? Oh, Flowers is already on the bridge. Everyone's on the bridge. I'm Mr. Late Boy. And of course, I didn't see him with the toasting. No one else, because there's I don't want another one moving around, but she has endurance, so she should be. Nice bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always
Never heard
liked
of
it.
him.
As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
Okay.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
The rail get clearance from traffic control for the Drake to lead gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Continue.
Very good, number 1.
Flora, send a signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very well, number 1.
Very good, number 1.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings before I do that. I gotta go to the bathroom.